So guys, I just want to explain something to you. Cooking doesn't have to be overcomplicated. Now let me explain. So I got a kilo of bacon for $11 from Coles. I like beans, so I got this for $1, and this was on special for $2.90. This was $1, right? With that 1 kilo of bacon, I cut in half because this will be the protein. Now, if you think about the calculation, half of $11 is obviously $5.50, and you got a whole jar, which is $2.90. Now, guys, from the calculation, that's $8.40 for the bacon and the sauce because you use the whole. I'm European, so I like beans, so $8.40 is now $9.40. I like pasta too, so $9.40 is now $10.40. Now, Curtis Stone once said in 2017 or 16, you can feed your family for under $10. That wasn't a lie back then. You could have fed your family back in 10 years ago, you could have fed your family for under $10 using these couple of ingredients. Fast forward 10 years later, you still can do it, kind of, maybe, can. Like for instance, if you buy a kilo of chicken breast, but you always buy thighs, never buy breasts, buy thighs, a kilo of chicken thighs will set you back at about $13, right? And then you half that, so $13, $14. And you half that, it's $7, and the sauce. Now, unfortunately, one onion is like 80 cents, which is ridiculous. But anyways, let's factor 80 cents into your $11 venture, which would now be $12. While you're waiting for your water to get a bit holy, put a bit of oil for your pasta, put a bit of oil for your frying pan, just a little bit. Remember, bacon has oil. So you put it in, right, and you get your cooking salt. Alright, remember we're at $12. So let's say feed your family for $12. So once it's kind of like sauteed, you want to add your bacon like so and stir it around and keep stirring it around. This is optional only because I like balsamic vinegar. Just a little bit, just to give it a bit of colour. Like I put the whole can in. And then just set your timer by this phrase. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes. See how we're getting a bit of a colour, guys? You want it to kind of saute. So the trick is to stir it around. Keep stirring it around on high heat, because when you add that sauce, it's going to be a bit saucy. Now we add our beans, so I'm going to drain the water or whatever is in there, the preservatives. Once again, guys, you don't have to do this, but I just like beans. I don't know if it's because I'm Eastern European, but yeah, I like beans. Now everything's marinating well, so I'm going to use this pasta cheese baked triple cheese, and it's got a nice consistency. Even though I'm lactose intolerant, I will still eat it because why not? So we check on our pasta. 10 minutes is approaching. So once we're done with our pasta, what we want to do is put it under strain it, put it under cold water so it stops the cooking process, and it becomes like al dente, and then we put it in here. Now remember, I've lowered the heat down to low, and this is still on boil. I've got this beautiful strainer from, I think it was from Temu or something, but yeah, it's pretty good. You just put the pasta in and you strain and you drain and you. Okay, hey Google, stop alarm. Turn this off. Now I've turned this off the heat and set it to the. I've only put half in, so I'm just gonna show you how it works. So basically we want cold. So we want to slow the cooking process down. So once that's cooled right down, I'm gonna put it in the pot. Okay, so that's one lot of pasta, and that's the second one cooling down. So what we're going to do, we're going to stir this up and get the sauce incorporated. Now in this instance, the ratio between pasta and mince, there's more pasta than mince, which means there's less sauce. Which means we add another $2.90 to our dish, bringing it to a grand total around $15. Now guys, you are left with this dish. Now, ideally, you would want cheese, like just put cheese on it and it will taste beautiful. but it's either you pay for cheese or fuel. So pick what's important and do that. And guys, the next step is to obviously taste test, because if it doesn't taste good to you, it doesn't taste good to your family. So here we are, bacon, pasta, beans in like a sauce. Okay. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Yeah, 7 out of 10. It's fair, you know, because it's good. It really is. The bacon, the taste of the bacon has that salt, you know. Yeah, this is it. But anyways, if you like this, make sure you like it and subscribe. Help the channel grow and grow with the channel. Until next time, adios, amigos.